Leg day for me, like I was saying, is probably one of my most favorite days. Everyone wants to skip leg days, and I don't understand why. I like leg days. I love leg days. I like to go heavy on leg days, even with my neuropathy and nerve damage. Like, I love it. But nothing really to my leg days. Leg extensions, leg curls, leg press while during a cut, maybe sissy squats, and then that's it. See some people that don't even do legs at all, and I'm just like, you got the chicken legs, bro. Like, come on. Like, you got the upper body, but then you just got these chicken legs. And it's not, a lot of people say calves are hard to grow. I've been blessed genetically with good calves, but if I were to try to grow calves, I would work them out twice a week. They're just one of those muscles that can take a lot of damage, and you got to damage them a lot to get them to freaking grow, and you got to eat a lot of food. So I would just honestly spam calves twice a week if you're having problems getting your calves up, or you can always take some Tren and do that as well. I'm just teasing. Don't take Tren. Don't take Tren. But anyways, enough talking. Let's get in there and crush legs. And I want to be rolled out of the gym, right? So I want to be in a wheelchair and have to be rolled out of this gym at the end of this leg day. Maybe if I was in the bulk, I would go that hard, but on a cut, we don't go that hard because then I can't recover to hit it in the next 4 days. But anyways, let's go ahead and get in there and get started. And no, I'm not going to work on glutes. Okay, we're gonna do drop sets on this one. Oh my gosh. All right, that was the last set. Oh my gosh, good drop set. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to walk now. Let's go ahead and check this pump. So, um, quick leg day. So it literally only took me 45 minutes for this leg day because I couldn't really do my hamstrings. They're just really too sore. So I was able to still do my quads, and that drop set just freaking destroyed them. That's all I really needed to do. What do you think, Megan? You look pretty pumped right now, huh?
Veiny.
Wish I could have done more. I just feel like I didn't need to do more. So that just goes to show you guys, sometimes you don't really need to do a whole lot. You go in there and then you do your workout and you're like, actually, I feel pretty good. All right, well, I'll catch up with you guys later. Pretty good pump. Well, guys, it is to the end of the day, and it's time to update you guys on the calories. And I went up just a little bit today because of the kind of the leg day I had was, here, let me do this, was pretty intense. That drop set absolutely destroyed my legs. My quads are so dead right now, and my hamstrings are still pretty dead too. I don't know what caused my hamstrings to just be super sore. Maybe they just didn't recover from 4 days ago is what I'm kind of thinking. So today I went up to calories. I went up to 2,000 calories, and I feel a little bit better. I feel better mentally and physically right now, and I feel like I'm properly recovering right now. Am I just going too low in calories? But I want to make sure I'm losing fat and I'm staying consistent. But at the same time, maybe, I don't know, maybe, like I said, maybe what it is I got to just take rest days. You know what I mean? We got to get our calories low, but also make sure we're taking those rest days so we're properly recovering. So either one's got to give, right? I either got to eat more food or I got to take rest days. And so it's going to be rest days because we want to get the fat off. We don't want to stay the same. So, but I did go to 2,000 calories today. I thought about doing that where on my leg days I do go up in calories a little bit more, but still stay under maintenance. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I feel better mentally and physically right now, but I am still really sore in the legs from just having a little bit more calories. I have more energy. I don't feel so down and kind of depressed in a way. I just kind of get that way when I'm in a cut. I don't know what it is. A lot of people tell me they feel really good on a cut and they feel really just really overall really good. But me, I get depressed and more sad and more just I don't want to do anything, and my body is just feels like it's shutting down. So maybe I'm just training too much and I need to tone back the training and take rest days. This is where what I really like, listening to your body and then trying new things and then finding out what works for you, right? I took Sam Sulek's training and advice and all his stuff, and I started doing all that, but then also I added my own stuff and I added things that I like and took away things I didn't like, and then I would test things out and then be like, oh, I see what he's saying here, but I feel better doing it this way, and you know what I mean? So that's where I love making these videos because I can go back and look at it and be like, what was I doing in that cut where I was feeling so good? Or I can go back and be like, oh, hey, we weren't feeling so good when we were doing the cut this way, so let's do it this way instead. And do you know what I mean? I can go back and be like, okay, I really needed to take my training back this way. I needed up or I can be like, I needed up the intensity. I needed to do this more, do this better. That's what I love about recording this. So I don't record necessarily for views or to get popular. It's more I kind of record just for myself to kind of go back on and go back and look on the lifts and look at the days and what can I do better and all that stuff. But then also it's cool because that information will be on the internet forever for anyone to utilize in the future. So if someone goes through a crazy weight loss journey like I did and need to lose over 100 pounds, they can go through my channel and watch me over the years make it happen. And then they can be like, well, this guy can do it, I can do it. And then they have all the information to get them started. You know what I mean? So that's what I like about it. And two, I just like going back and looking at it. Like when I do the traveling videos on my traveling channel, a lot of it was for me to go back and like remember those things and be able to go back and like watch those videos with my pug that's no longer with me, you know, and be able to go back and look at those memories and watch all those. So, and it's in a way it's like I'm making content, but I'm also documenting everything and I can go back and watch it. So I think that's pretty cool. And if I ever have kids in the future, I can be like, hey, go watch all my travels. You know, like go look at what I, you know, you can go back and watch all this stuff about me. So I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. But anyways, Battlefield 6 releases in 2 days. So today's Wednesday, releases Friday at like 8 a.m. So I'm excited. And I'll probably be playing that a lot on Friday. But other than that, oh gosh, alright. It's time for bed. I need to get to bed. I gotta start getting up at 5 a.m. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to get up at like 7, slowly get to that 5 a.m. marker. But it's kind of late. It's 11 o'clock. Gotta prioritize sleep. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for my chest feels ready to go. So we'll do chest day tomorrow. But if it comes to I'm feeling like we need rest days coming up, we're going to start taking some more rest days. But I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video and let you guys know how I'm feeling, how things are going. And just keep digging at this cut and try to just get this fat off. Oh, I'm also in a large t-shirt now, not extra large. Extra large is too big for me. So I'm actually almost into a medium. So that is a non-scale victory, by the way. Non-scale victories, celebrate them when your clothes are getting looser and you can go down a size. Celebrate those, even though that the scale hasn't necessarily moved much. That is such a huge win. Do not focus so much on the number of the scale, but all those other things that come into play when you're losing weight. But I'll see you guys tomorrow's video, and just keep going hard and getting hard. And I know you guys got this. Whatever you're doing, trying to gain muscle, trying to become next Mr. Olympia, or you're just trying to look good and feel better mentally, feel better just overall, like you guys got this. Stick to those goals. Hit those freaking goals. Stay locked in all the time and go get it. We'll see you guys tomorrow.